We live. What's up, everybody? This should be working. Oh my gosh. I hope this works. Please work. Can everybody see me? Is it? All right, I think it's working. Can you guys see me? uh, sometimes, man, we are a little too high tech sometimes out here, man. All right. Can y'all see me? Can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? Oh man, sorry for ending the other live. I tried to go live. It just wasn't letting me. I don't know what happened. All right, fire it up. Hell yeah. Man, we are lit in the chat tonight. Yeah, this is a big live stream, everybody. By the way, I just want to say I just posted my Disneyland vlog of June 15th. It's a monster vlog. It's an hour and like 8 minutes or something, but I promise you it is worth watching. If you're going to be planning to come to Disneyland, you have to watch that video. All clear. Hear you fine. Thank you, everybody. I know I'm going late or going live late. I'm going to get straight to the point. I ain't going to beat around the bush, as they say. Video, audio are good. Hell yeah. Woo! By the way, we got a super chat on the other live stream. I saw it but right before I ended it. I just want to give her a shout out. Big shout out to Anna, dropping $9.99. She says, Hippo character spins around in his chair, arms flung up in the air. So it was a super sticker. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that super chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. Oh, man. Yeah, today was a very interesting day. It was a day like I haven't felt in a long time. Just put it that way. I'm really glad because I could show a lot of stuff today. I made this live stream where I have everything on my cell phone right here, so I could just airdrop all these crazy situations. Okay. Oh, Loki's available? Damn, I'm gonna do that after this video. I didn't know that. Thank you for saying that. Whoever said that. All right, how many people we got in here? We got 300 people. Hell yeah. You look like a little sunburnt. I probably have. I've been in 100-degree weather out there. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy day today. I took off my watch, and I definitely have a watch tan. I'll say that much. We got a super chat from Disney DJ Eddie. Hold up. Let me get this volume up. Are the trams back? Go Giants. No, trams are not back. I'm getting some really good cheeseman saying that trams have not been worked on, no maintenance. They have like flat tires. The trams are not coming back anytime soon, everybody. Toy Story parking lot is coming on Friday, and that has buses that will transport people from Toy Story to Harborside. So if you're trying to not do that tram walk, highly recommend parking at Toy Story. But thank you, Disney DJ Eddie. We also got another super chat from Gaming Team. All you maskless at Disneyland. Hope you're truly vaxxed. You have never answered anyone in the chat. Hope you're setting a good example since you got negative feedback. What is it? Negative feedback from you not properly quarantining after Florida trip. Thank you, Noodle Gaming. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Are you going to answer questions? Hell yeah, Big Hit Entertainment. We're going to answer a lot of questions, my friend. Let me take a look. Thank you, Crystal and Chris in the house. Hit that like button, everybody. Okay. Let me see. Definitely no mask tan. Yeah, I just have a tan. By the way, Anna, thank you for that super chat. I saw it on the other live stream. Appreciate the support. I love pizza and D&B. Yo, Mondo, looking forward to the updates. Yes, man. That's what we're going to talk about today. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Saw you at Splash Mountain. Hope you had a good day. Thank you, Joseph. Hope you had a good day. I'm pretty sure you had a good day, dude. Today was insane. Today was insane. Let me see. Victor says, "Are we still doing reservations?" I think you're talking about tickets. The big update that has happened with tickets and reservations, we had to like link them. That is not the case anymore. Every time you go to Disneyland.com and you buy a ticket for whatever date you're trying to go, you're actually buying a ticket and a reservation. So they get done at the same time. So when you buy your ticket on whatever date you're going, that is your reservation. So you don't have to link those anymore. Alice says, I know this is a common question. Are fast passes coming out? No. There's zero word on fast passes. Like literally zero. Let me see. All right. I'm just reading some of the questions real quick. We got a super chat from Chris West. Supposedly, Disney will do a test run on fireworks like they did for Avenger Campus, but for Disneyland on June 30th. I hope so, man. Dang, June 30th, that's like right around the corner. They always do test runs for fireworks. It's usually like a day or two before, so maybe it is June 30th this time around, but I will definitely try to hopefully get some cheese man and catch that fireworks show. July 4th fireworks are the best. They are literally the best. All right, I'm just reading through all the comments. Okay, cool. Here we go. Destiny Nolan says, when do you think lockers are coming back into the park? Destiny, they are coming back today. You can now go to the lockers on Main Street at Disneyland. I'm not too sure about DCA. I only went to Disneyland today. But the lockers are now available in Disneyland Main Street on the right side where you get like Starbucks. Those are now available. If you are trying to get a locker, do it first thing in the morning because everybody's trying to get a locker. Everyone got so many bags and just like possessions and stuff that they want to throw in there to not carry throughout the day. Larry XRP says, single rider? No single rider. At least as of today, I don't know. Things could change tomorrow, but zero single rider throughout the whole theme park. No single rider at all. Let me see. Sorcerer Mouse says, yesterday was awful with the mask on in this heat. Today I was able to enjoy the day in the resort. Glad to see you were there too. Hell yeah, says Sorcerer Mouse. I can't wait. All right. Yep. Jen Arredondo. Paul posted DCA lockers were open too. Yeah, Paul was like the first one to post on the Disneyland one too. I checked like later on in the day when I was leaving just to make sure that they were, but they are. The lockers at Disneyland. And shout out to Paul, man. Paul was grinding out there. Can't wait to see his vlog. Terrell's Terrific TV. Avengers Campus was a straight walk-in today from what I've seen and heard via social media. Okay, I actually had a chance to talk to Ken Potrock, Disneyland president. And we talked for like maybe 5-7 minutes. And that was really cool. It was kind of surreal moment to literally talk to the guy who runs Disneyland. And he told me that their big objective today was to do away with standby and see how it was going to go. And they got a lot of positive feedback, obviously, about the whole concept of the land's not locked anymore to just Avenger Campus. You know what I mean? You got to wait in this 3-hour, 4-hour long wait just to get in the land. Like, you're not even guaranteed anything, but he was saying that it was just a positive feedback from people being able to just walk in the land and leave as they want, with the whole concept that they just could come back later without waiting a long standby. There was some other stuff we talked about. I'll definitely go over it in today's live stream, but that was really cool. Really, really cool. We got a super chat from Jose. Hey, Mondo, please give us an update on the parking. Yes. Jose, so I'll break it down from both sides. Mickey and Friends, it sounds like people were let in at like 7:30 or something. I don't know how crazy it got over there because I came in from the harbor side, but Anaheim Hotel, things like went quick. But for the most part, Harborside was kind of calm today. I know this sounds kind of weird, but Harborside wasn't that crazy. Harborside was crazier last week, but I was there early. I got there at like 6:15 in the morning, so I was there pretty early. But Mickey and Friends, they let people in earlier. They didn't wait till 8:30. They let people in like 7:45 or so. I will say though, all the people on Harborside were queued up at DCA and Disneyland before anybody came from the parking structure. So Harborside is definitely still the way to come in if you're trying to be one of the people first in the parks to either go do DCA early or do Disneyland really early. But thank you, Jose. This is a big one right here. Mia says, were the time weights accurate on the app? Actually, they were all completely wrong. I know that sounds crazy, but they were all legitimately wrong. And in a positive way, there was a lot of wait times that hit like 60, 70 minutes throughout the day. And we waited like 30, 40. I'll give you a prime example of how wrong wait times were today. Thunder Mountain at like 4 o'clock. It said 20 minutes. We waited 4 minutes. Legit 4 minutes. At 4 o'clock, we got on Thunder Mountain in 4 minutes. And I think we did Peter Pan. It said like 40 minutes. We did it in like 15. It was just a day like you wouldn't believe. I'll go over my day in a little bit just to give more context to everything. Carmela Don dropping a super chat. Hi, Mondo. What's the best way to get into the park? I saw TikTok and Harborside looked crazy. It was crazy, but honestly, Harbor is still the way to go. I'm being honest. Gonna be going next week for 4 days. Carmela, if you could figure out a way to come in on Harborside like 5 a.m. I know that sounds ridiculous, but people are out there at 5 a.m. People are out there at 4:30 a.m. If you could get to Harborside by 6 a.m., you're good. You're good. Like you're gonna get in. You're gonna be like at the most like 15, 20 people from like going inside the park, which that's nothing. That's nothing. But if you can, I know I recommended this earlier. If you could figure out a way to go in through downtown Disney is like empty. But I do want to say this. I got a lot of feedback today from a lot of people. Mickey and Friends was crazy. Like it was hard. Like Chris today, he had to he got lucky with the way his Uber driver was doing stuff, but it's hard getting through Disneyland Drive over there on the parking structure area just because there's so many cars. All the lanes are impacted. It was just crazy. It sounds like Mickey and Friends is getting crazy again. We got Javi. What's the best time through Harbor entrance? Thanks for all the info. Javi, best time 5 a.m. At the latest 6 a.m. on Harborside. At the latest. Chris West dropping a super chat. Thank you, Chris West. Great video you made. Good seeing all your different facial expressions without you having a mask. I know, man. Felt like an old-time Five Fires vid. Dude, I'm just glad, like, obviously, to me, it's always been weird that, like, all you can see from me is, like this is it. Like, this is, like, the only expression I could provide through a camera is like this. You know what I mean? It's just, like, I have to, like, speak through my eyes. Now you can see me smile. You can see me go. You just could see my expressions. So it felt cool again. It's like just like this other form of like communicating, right? Because we did food. We were doing some crazy cues today. I'm going to go over it all. Don't worry. But thank you, Chris West. I appreciate that super chat, my friend. Heck yeah. Haley. Congratulations to Haley for graduating. Hope you had a wonderful time, Jennifer. Heck yeah, so proud of Haley for sure for graduating. We got a super chat from Raymond. Mondo, what is the earliest time to go in line at Harborside? We'll be there on the 26th. You could show up at Harbor at 4 a.m. You're for sure going to be like one of the top 10 people in line But I don't recommend anything earlier than 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is like you're pushing it. But like I'll keep saying, show up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is like it's the perfect time. Perfect time. That's like, and I really mean that recommendation. Barbary says, "Thank you, Mondo, for everything you do with all the updates. I truly appreciate your support, Barbie. Thank you for the kindness. Seriously. All right. All right, we got Tanya. Mondo, what a big shocking to see Disneyland so much packed today with the guests being maskless. Some guests with masks too. I'll go over that. I think let me hit these super chats real quick, and we'll fire up this whole conversation. We got Spurs 266. I haven't seen you in a while, Spurs. Off topic, but can you upgrade your pass at Universal if you purchase the pass using FlexPay and you pay off the remaining balance? Dude, okay, I could say this with confidence because Mystery Bay just did it. You can upgrade your Universal pass if you have silver or gold. You just have to pay the remaining balance in full when you upgrade. I think you'll still be paying payments for your original pass, but to upgrade a platinum, you just have to pay that extra portion in full. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you can upgrade a platinum. You can. Pre-Rona in 2019, early 2020, this would never be the case. Universal never allowed anybody to upgrade. But right now, obviously with the way things went down, you can upgrade. Spurs 266, you could only do it in person. That's the other big thing. At Universal Studios Hollywood, you could only upgrade in person. You can't do it over the phone. You can't do it online. You could only do it at the ticket booth or at guest relations. Those are the main ones. But thank you, Spurs 266. Anna said, I wish Disney would hire me. I don't even know where I would want to work. It's maybe in Marvel Studios. I would love to be at Marvel Studios. That would be cool. Let me see. We got Steve Johnson with the super chat. Thank you, Steve. He says, "Let's go, Mondo. Thank you for your commitment. Question: if you don't get a boarding ticket for Rise, can you still ride via standby?" That a lot of people were asking that today too on Instagram. No standby still. It's strictly only boarding groups. It's only boarding groups. You can't get on. They're just not allowing people to do standby at all right now for Rise of the Resistance. Same thing with Web Slinger. It's only boarding groups, so it's only through the virtual queue. Hopefully, at some point, they allow people. If you want to wait 3 hours for Rise, let people wait 3 hours for Rise, right? But yeah, right now, Steve, sadly, no. Let me see. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, damn. I'm trying to catch up to the chat, man. Y'all are on fire today. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Let's get a 500. We got Cy FPV. Dude, hey, Cy FPV, I just want to say a direct message to you. You have been with us and Speculation Sunday for a long time, and I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for just supporting Five Fires for a while now, dude. I really appreciate that. Were people somewhat distancing in lines? The answer is no. Nobody was distancing. It felt like 2019, and I really mean that. No, the answer is no. Oh, man. Jules says the hotel I'm staying at doesn't run shuttles till 8 a.m. Any hope wait info for later arrival? You could show up at 8:30. Some people said it took like an hour to get through Harborside. Like if you show up in that time, that 8-9 o'clock time, because that's the peak of the crowd that's all over there. But you could show up at like 8:30. You're just gonna get in at the park at around 9:30. So just be aware of that. But good luck, Jules. Hope your trip's amazing. NJD with the super chat. What's up, NJD? Thank you, man. What's good, Mondo? When you planning to hit up Universal again? Also, I'm going tomorrow to Disney. Do you think it's okay to just go to Mickey and Friends since I'm not going to DCA? Hell yeah, definitely park at Mickey and Friends. Just obviously be aware that that tram walk is like 15 minutes, and at the end of the night, it really sucks. Just be aware of that. But if you ain't going to DCA, park at Mickey and Friends. Yeah, you're good, dude. You're good. And there's bathrooms at Mickey and Friends. They ain't no bathrooms on Harborside. So if you go at 6 a.m., you better not need the bathroom from 6 to 9 or 6 to 8 because there's just no bathrooms on Harborside. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Crew it up with the super chat. Thank you, Crew it up. You'll have to ask Chris Rogers about those shark emojis. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, man. I do not know what that means. Let me see. All right, I'm just reading. Here we got some info from Autumn. She says, I went to Disney on the 5th and the 6th, went through Harborside around 11:30, 12 p.m., walked straight through. That is true. If you just don't even want to deal with these crowds, show up at 11 to 12 o'clock, and you're literally going to walk through Harbor, and you could just walk into Disneyland. No crowds, nothing. It's just empty at the Esplanade. That is correct, even in this time period that we're in. We got a super chat from Leo. What's up, Leo? Love your content, bro. Hey, I'm heading to Disneyland beginning of July. How would I go about trying to make a reservation for Blue Bayou? Is there a standby line if there aren't reservations online? That's a great question, man. Let me see if I could drop a video. Let me see if I could drop a video real quick. I want to show you. It was when I went on Pirates. When did we get on Pirates? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me drop this video real quick. All right. Check this out, Leo. Hold up. All right. So I filmed this video when I was on the boat for Pirates of the Caribbean. Listen to this. Listen to what I say in here.
Look at Blue Bayou. They are not using more space in Blue Bayou. That's what it looked like on opening day, and it stayed the same. So low capacity Blue Bayou still.
You heard that right. Look at that. Let me back up a little bit. They are barely seating. Let me see if I could. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 groups. They're sitting 6 groups in there. Dude, Blue Bayou must be impossible right now to get a reservation. That was today. That video was filmed today. They're literally, it was, I don't even know, when was that filmed? It tells me the time. It was at 1:30, 6 groups at the Blue Bayou. Sheesh. Blue Bayou is the hardest to get, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. Let me keep going. We got a super chat from Jamie Brown. Are more restaurants open now? Okay, let me just fire up that conversation. There's a lot of restaurants that are opening on June 17th, which is in 2 days. That's Alien Pizza Planet, which is over there in Tomorrowland. That's where you get the pizza and the pasta. The other one is Docking Bay 7, which is the restaurant. It's like a quick service sit down area next to Smuggler's Run and Galaxy's Edge. That's supposed to open on June 17th. The other one is Rancho de Zocalo, which is the Mexican restaurant that's located over there kind of by Big Thunder Q area. And Rancho de Zocalo is incredible. I love eating there. Those are all supposed to open on June 17th. They all soft open today. Olga's Cantina also is opening June 17th, and it's soft open today. So yes, there's a lot of stuff that has now arrived. Let me see. I want to answer this question from Ranch is good on pizza, which is very true. Very true. how are you able to go to Disney so many times? I get asked this all the time. I try to answer it every time just so people can be aware, because I guess people are not aware. The way I'm able to afford this is with all the support from YouTube, YouTube revenue, from all the videos. I do all this out of pocket. I don't have no sponsors. I don't have people, or not people, companies giving me tickets or sponsoring or media. None of that. Everything is out of Five Fire's YouTube expense. That's how I could afford it. And the big thing that I do is I try to do 3-day tickets because it brings the cost down. So instead of blasting like $155 or $205 for a park hopper, I'm able to do, I think, 3 tickets for like 315 or something like that, or a little bit cheaper. So it brings down the cost to like $103 or $105 for one day. I try to keep it just to one day. I wish I could afford park hopper all the time, but that's just something that's not in my budget. But that's how I could afford, through the power and support of YouTube, the support of Cali Bay on Instagram, and just with all the blessing and support of everybody here on this YouTube. That's how I could afford it. Saif PV, he says, thank you. Been with you before just Jurassic World updates. Dude, I know. I went back and I wanted to know when Speculation Sunday 1 year anniversary is. And you were in one of our early Speculation Sundays when we had, I don't know, 20 people watching. Dude, we've come a long way, man. I just want to say I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate. Yes, definitely hope to run into you, Saya PV. Appreciate that, man. We got Henry 21 come July 13th. I'll be the one holding up the line because I'm gonna have my family walk 6 feet ahead. Dude, there was a lot of people doing that. I want to be honest on that. But for the most part, man, social distancing went out the door today. Crew It Up drops a super chat. It was on his live stream tonight after you left. All right, I'll check that out, Crew It Up. I'll check that out. I don't know what it's involving. Shark has to do with his Twitch. Okay. I'll ask him. Alan asks, were there more food carts available around the park? Last time I went there was only one ice cream cart and no pretzels. You know what? I don't think pretzels have returned. I don't recall a pretzel anywhere. There was churros. There was no shortage of churros today. That's for sure. No, I don't recall like extra carts throughout the land. And I pretty much walked all of Disneyland today. I don't recall more food carts or soda carts, nothing like that. I do recall though a lot more tables, a lot more standing tables for outdoor dining. A lot more of that. We got a super chat from the Adventures of Anthony. When you expect Disneyland to close at midnight? I say probably October. I don't know, man. I think the latest Disneyland's trying to close right now is probably 10. It's just involves staffing. It really involves staffing. And from like the little bit of cheese I've heard, it's been hard to get staffing back up to 100% on their end. Because Disneyland's a huge company. They hire so many people. It's tough to get everybody back so fast for every position. L McJ dropping a super chat. Hey, Mondo, if we have a big group, can some of us queue for Rise of the Resistance and others for Web Slinger if our tickets are linked or just for one? Okay, that's a great question. That actually got asked earlier today too. This is the best way I can say it. Say there's 5 people and 2 people want to do Web Slinger and the other 3 want to do Rise. Do not put your tickets in the same app, because when you do a boarding group for either Rise or Web Slinger, it check marks all the live tickets for the day. So if you have to uncheck the couple names because these people are not going to Web Slinger or this group, or these people are not going to Rise, if you're unchecking, you're already not getting a boarding group. Because the way boarding groups are going, how fast they're going right now, you literally have to be like, there is no like, Oh no, no. Oh wait, are you going to Disneyland? You are not getting a boarding group. So my best recommendation: the people that are trying to do web slinger, have that one person do that boarding group, whatever, however many people are doing that, and then link all the tickets for all the people that are trying to do Rise on a separate phone. Just separate it. Do not put them in one. Just separate them. It's just I know that sucks to say something like that, but it's just the way. That's the Disneyland we're in right now. Big shout out to Disney Diva Jam. Thank you. Please, no repeated messages or spam in the chat. Try waiting a few minutes between questions. Mondo's trying to catch up with the chat. I'm trying. Thank you, Disney Diva Jam. I always appreciate Disney Diva Jam. Could we get a horn? Could we get a horn for Disney Diva Jam? I'm so appreciative of DDG, man. We got What About Carnation Cafe? Still zero word when that's coming back. Zero word, man. I hope it comes back soon though. Seriously, I miss Carnation. We got dropping a super chat. Going to DCA tomorrow. And sorry if you already answered. Nah, don't be sorry, my friend. Any updates on getting into Avengers Campus, or if anything has changed as far as virtual queue? Virtual queue boarding groups, you still have to do it 7 a.m., 12 o'clock. That has not changed, and that's to get on Web Slinger the Ride. Today, around like 4 o'clock, they ended up dropping the standby queue. They just dropped it. They opened the land on every angle. Cars Land, Carthay Circle, Mission Breakout side over there by the Hyperion. They just opened the land. And a lot of people really appreciated that, because all of a sudden I could now get on Mission Breakout. I don't have to be in the land to get it on Mission Breakout. So a lot of people really appreciated that. I'm gonna have to do a DCA day at some point in time, because I would love to see how things change so much. Avenger Campus, like whatever is happening tomorrow, it could be something different. Like tomorrow, it could possibly be just no standby anymore. It's just gone. They just show up. But yeah. The best thing I could tell you is just stay on my Instagram. I'm gonna try to keep people posted as much as possible. Thankfully, people tag me so I could always share the info to help everybody out. We got Mac Harris. Oh my gosh, what? Mac Harris dropping $99.99. One day at Disneyland on me, fired up. Oh my, dude, Mac Harris. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate it. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. That's one of my favorite songs I've ever heard, man. It's just stuck in my head. Thank you, Mac Harris. I appreciate the blessings, dude. Seriously, man. Seriously. We got Marissa saying thank you for your transparency. Yeah, I ain't scared to hide. Y'all know I'm honest, and I ain't trying to put up a front or something. Dude, Mac, dude, thank you. Seriously, holy smokes, man. Huge shout out to Mac, dude. Mac dropping the fire. Oh my God, what? Mac Harris? What? I had to take another sip of water. What? Dude, Bougie Bell. Dude, Mac, thank you, man. Dude, I could promise you that will go straight to a Disneyland day or a DCA day. Dude, thank you, man. Seriously. And I'm just going to say it again. I go to Disneyland to create content that helps people. And it helps people plan their trips to Disneyland, plan their dining that they're trying to do at Disneyland, know their expectations of what the park is doing, capacity, queues, rides, what the heck's going on. And I get so many people like, dude, thank you. Like a lot of people walked up to me today and literally were like, dude, because of you, I got a boarding group. And I appreciate that, because our day would have been ruined. And I was like, I'm just glad my tips worked, instead of like, you know what, your tips suck. I haven't got that one time yet for that web slinger tutorial that I did recently. That has like, it's helped out hundreds of people, and I'm just appreciative to like help people create a magical day at the park at Disney or Universal or Knott's Berry Farm. It makes me so happy, man. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate it, bro. Seriously. We got Brandnet with the super chat. Thank you, Brandnet. I don't see a comment, but post in the comments if you did want to say something. Terrell's terrific to beat. I have reservations for Oga's Cantina on Friday. Were they selling the non-alcoholic drinks today during the soft opening? I don't know. I didn't have a chance to go in there. Let me show y'all something that did happen real quick. Hold up. Oh, damn, we got a Venmo too. I'll get to it. Look at this. You know what? Let me just drop a video. We'll drop a video. Let me show you. There's something new that has arrived to Oga's Cantina, and this is big news because I think a lot of people are going to appreciate this big time. Let me show y'all. So this is now a new edition that will start on June 17th. They soft opened today at Oga's Cantina with this. This is how people were getting into Oga's Cantina. They had to go through this. So this is a thing that's arriving on June 17th and will stay here for a long time. Let me show you guys the video.
Okay, we'll be there.
All right, so this is a dining reservation check-in. It's a standby check-in for Oga's. Let's see the process, dog. Of course, go to the Disneyland app.
Hey, it's only 60 minutes.
Really? Oh, damn.
Skip.
Oh, damn.
Skip. Next.
What are all these questions?
Text.
Oh, it texts you like when your time is up for 60 minutes. Maybe it comes faster too. You know, some people leave and stuff. Like
I'm on the list.
availability.
My estimated wait time is 60 seconds.
Look, 60 seconds. Chris over here with the 60 seconds. But look at that. We can visit Oga's Cantina 60 minutes from this point. That is awesome. We've been going to Oga's Cantina with the hope and a prayer that you get let in through standby. They are trying now to let people go in standby and reservations. From what I heard, it was pretty packed inside Oga's Cantina, so the social distancing in there is gone. Other than I heard there was plexiglass just to keep the cast members behind the bar safe. But that's the big update I wanted to get everybody, get that information. Let me see. All right. Trying to get through. Hell yeah, Mac is the best, man. You're the best, Mac. You're the best, man. Fire punch. All right. Alice asks, what was the longest wait for rides today? The longest wait I saw was 70 minutes at Haunted Mansion, and we waited only 25. I think it was like 25 or 30 at the most. I think Splash also had 70 or 75. It was the same, but we got on Splash in 20 minutes. It moved so quick. Big time. Crew It Up with the super chat. Thank you, Crew It Up. Enough about the Sharks. Supporting you, my dude, Mondo. 7 lightsabers and counting. For me, you know. Dude, your setup is amazing, dog. I can't wait to see the new lightsabers that come later in the year. There's going to be some, I think it's 1 or 2 that are coming still. There's some big ones. Anna asks, when do you think regular character interaction will come back? You know, that's a great question. A lot of people asked today, can I hug Mickey when I go back? And I feel bad telling people no, you know, but I think regular interaction where you could like high five Mickey or fist pump Mickey or give him a hug, I think that's like a December thing or next year kind of thing. I think Disney's like their focus is just keeping their cast members safe at all costs. The big thing that happened today, cast members that were like indoors dealing with people, I don't know if it was optional or they had to do it. They were wearing N95 masks. That's a heavy duty mask to wear. It's one of the best masks you could wear when it comes down to protection for yourself. It beats a cloth mask by a bazillion. But they were wearing that today. So Disney is definitely focused big time on keeping everybody safe. We got Crystal with a super chat, dropping 9 out of 9. Do you think it'll be more packed in September or about the same? Which park do you recommend taking a 9-year-old debating Disneyland and DCA? He likes Marvel. If he likes Marvel, you got to go to Avengers Campus. I'm just saying, it is so cool. You get to watch the Spider-Man show. You get to meet Spider-Man. You get to see all the characters walk around the land. All the Avengers walk everywhere in Avengers Campus. You get to see the show in Campus headquarters, which involves Black Panther, Black Widow, Taskmaster. Great show. You also get to get on Web Slinger if you get a boarding group. It's just a magical day, and you're only doing that. You could then go to Cars Land, do Mater's Jamboree, Junkyard Jamboree. You could get on Radiator Spring Race. DCA is it's great. Disneyland does hit different though. But if he likes Marvel, you got to go to DCA. You got to go to DCA. I believe September will be a lot busier. I just want to say this. When I was talking to Ken Potrock, the president, the president of Disneyland, I just want to give a big shout out to Ken. Thank you for talking to me and just spending a little time with our conversation. He asked, he's like, when do you come back? Are you coming back anytime soon? I was like, I'm coming back on July 4th. And he was like, July 4th is going to be busy. I was like, what does that mean? It's already busy right now. He's like, July 4th is going to be busy. That's all he said. He said it again. I was like, well, they're going to do fireworks. And he's like, yeah. All he said was July 4th is going to be a big day. It's a very big day for Disneyland. So hopefully weather permitted, we get some fireworks. Mickey's Mixed Magic is coming back on July 4th. It's big. This is big. I'm excited. I'm all for it, man. Can't wait. Crystal, I think September is going to be a lot busier than what you're seeing right now. It's just so far removed from right now. It's like, what, 2-3 months? I'm scared to say these words. Disneyland might be at some crazy high capacity by then, but yeah. All right, I'm just reading the comments real quick. All right. Sorry for taking so long and getting into my story about the day. I just wanted to interact and answer some questions that people are asking. We got Mike with the super chat. Stormtroopers were spotted doing a show inside August. Let's hope this continues. I have one more trip planned this week, and I actually have a reservation for August, so I'm praying whatever the hell that Stormtrooper show was, we get to experience that, because that is cool. I have no idea what the interactions were. Supposedly, the Stormtroopers were interacting with Rex, and then Oga's got shut down, and then they had to do the banging of like that middle thing at Oga's to get it started again. I don't know. It just sounded really cool. I'll definitely cover that, Mike, if they do that when I go. Aaron asked, does it feel comfortable / safe without masks around you? I felt completely safe. The only times I did not feel comfortable was when they packed me in like a sardine on Haunted Mansion. And when I was in that indoor queue of Indiana Jones. Those two were the only times I put my mask back on. I was like, I don't know about this. Oh, damn, Tom P. What? Damn, Tom P dropping 49 out of 9. Let's upgrade that Mac Harris ticket to a popper. Are single rider lines back? No. Single rider lines are still not back. I have a hunch, though, they're going to come back in like a week or two, maybe a month, give it a little bit of time. But, dude, thank you. I will definitely park hop it then, man. I for everything I could afford, I try to do the 3-day one park because it's so much more for do park hoppers. You know what I mean? But I will definitely make one day a park hopper. I promise, Tom P. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Blessings, my friend. Let me see. Sam asks, when are you going back to Universal Studios Hollywood? I'm going on Friday. Just want information. If you can, thanks very much. Sam, I am going before Friday, so stay tuned. I will be posting Universal Studios Hollywood updates, so stay tuned, man. Uh, it's definitely before Friday. I'm just gonna say that. But stay tuned, man. I love Universal. Wing Nike with rope drop back. Why line up at 5 a.m.? Very true. That's a very, things change today. Let me show everybody. I gotta show everybody this. This was the zombie apocalypse at 9 a.m. Zombie apocalypse. It's right here. Is this video? Look at this, everybody. Y'all gotta see this. Thank you, Wing Nike. I appreciate the blessings. Let me show everybody. Look at this video, okay? Look at this video. I'm gonna put the volume down. Look at this video. This was today, okay? This wasn't some weird angle trying to catch a crowd. No, this was legit at 9 a.m. and rope drop went down like this. This was rope drop. Look at that. Can y'all believe that was today? I was a little like, damn, man. And look how beautiful the castle looked today in the morning. That castle was stunning. But look at this. Look at this. This was today. I don't even know how far that went back. Look at that. Damn. That was rope drop. That's a very good question, or a very good statement, Wing Nike. What's the point at 5 a.m.? The point is that you get to be in the park before anybody. Rope drop kind of defeats the purpose right now, because when I got in the park, I was like, I'm going to Snow White. And then I got stopped by a rope. People were crowded, and I asked, and they're like, they're doing rope drop. And I was like, what? Rope drop is back? So a lot of people ask us, was rope drop just for today? Rope drop's going to be for every day now, in my opinion. It keeps the control of crowds, and the whole concept that there's no more social distancing needed at all at Disneyland. They could just pack up the hub and Main Street if they need to. It's just part of it's just part of like the schedule now. But I would still show up early though, and you don't want to be. I would show up at 5 a.m. to not be the person showing up at 10 a.m. and you miss an hour or hour and a half of the park. You get to experience the full experience. You know what I mean? Mac Harris, thanks Tom P. He'll need a churro and a drink and a lightsaber. Just saying, dude. I wish, man. Get a Tatooine sunset and a churro. And I still have to post my churro for the doctor. I got the doctor a churro today. Wanted to shout him out. Let me see. Johanna, do you know if Lamplight will allow me to add additional guests to my reservation the day of? Hell yeah. Just if it's not like 5 people, no way. They're not going to allow it. But if you're adding like 1 or 2, they usually never mind. Like, that's not an issue. But if you're adding like 4, 5, 6 people, they're not going to accommodate that. But you definitely can. That is something that you could actually go, like, say you have a reservation at 5, go in the morning or go at like 11 or 12 and let the person know, like, hey, is it okay if I could do like 1 or 2 more people on my reservation? Most of the time they could accommodate that. By the way, I forgot to go over this super chat on the Venmo. Hold up. I know I got like a update real quick. We got from Lydia dropping 10 on the Venmo. Okay. Thank you, Lydia. Appreciate that. Thank you, seriously. I'll comment back after the live, but thank you, seriously. Hold up. Trying to get through. We got Mo G's. He says, yo, Mondo, me and my wife, Destiny, enjoying your info on Disney. What's the process of getting a horse carriage ride or trolley? Keep the fire burning. You know what? That's a great question. I haven't done a video or anything on that. I will do that on my next trip. I promise. I'll do that. They are from I could only assume because from what I've seen, they're picking people up over there by the railroad. There's actually like certain stops where you could just wait there, and when it's your turn, they'll get you on the carriage, or they'll get you on like the Main Street vehicles, or the trolley too. There's certain areas that you could go. The best recommendation I could ask or I could provide, ask a cast member where the queue is to do whichever uh, like Main Street vehicle or trolley or horse carriage. They'll direct you to it, and it's all, in my opinion, by the hub, or not the hub, by the railroad train station, like right when you enter Disneyland, or right there by the flag like hub area of that. But thank you, Mojis. Appreciate the support. Uh, Karen says, "Do you think Halloween and Christmas this year will be crazy?" Hell yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Unless when it's a ticketed event, those days are obviously like low capacity, so those won't be crazy. But the days where there's no Halloween event, it's gonna be crazy. Everybody's gonna want to go to Disneyland Halloween. Chris with the super chat. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Mondo, keep up the hard work, dude. I'm from Canada. Hell yeah. Thank you for the support in Canada. And Miss Disneyland and DCA, and your vids help me relive the magic while I can't be there. 5 fires to you, and keep grinding, brother. Thank you, Chris. Dude, we're taking this to the moon. Right now, our goal is 100,000. You know, I wanted to celebrate when we got to 75. I wanted to celebrate when we got to 85. I'm keeping my head and focus. Like, I'm just determined right now, man. We're trying to get to 100,000. I can't believe even the words saying I'm trying to get to 100,000. I don't even know how that's a reality, but man, I'm trying, dude. Every day I'm grinding. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate the blessings, man. Gene B says, "Are they still only doing mobile food orders?" No. The big update today. Let me drop this real quick. Let me drop a video. I want to show everybody. This is from Tropical Hideaway. Let me see. Tropical Hideaway. I know we went at some point in time today. Oh, here it is. Is it this one? I don't know where it is. What the heck? Okay, I don't have a video right now, but Tropical Hideaway was standby only. So it was the opposite. No mobile order. Stage Door Cafe was standby and mobile order. Zocalo Grill, or Rancho de Zocalo, when it soft opened, it was only standby. Ronto Roasters in Galaxy's Edge was serving breakfast, Ronto wraps. It was standby and mobile order. Docking Bay 7 was standby and mobile order. Are you seeing a trend? Alien Pizza Planet, I think that was just standby. There was no mobile order for that. The other big one, what else is there? I think, I'm trying to think, Red Rose Tavern, standby and mobile order. So Disneyland, now that they're able to queue indoors and no social distancing at all, they're definitely implementing standby. Disneyland, I think, as Ken Potrock said, we took a beating. We took a beating with the way that things were with the whole 6 foot apart and all that stuff. You know, it just made it hard on Disneyland with capacity. You know, Disneyland's not the biggest place in the world, so it's hard when all of a sudden everyone's in 6 foot increments. But now that people are in the queues, let me say something. Now that the rides vehicles are being packed in, you know, full capacity on the rides, and in the queues, it's full capacity. Lots of queues had 2 lines today. Like Haunted Mansion had 2 lines. Splash Mountain had 2 lines. What else? Peter Pan just had 1. I'm trying to think what else. We got on so many things. trying to think. Oh, Indiana Jones. That one only had one line, but it moved quickly. I'm trying to think. There was one more. Something else had a two cues. But things move so fast today. The whole concept that there's no fast passes, I really think is benefiting things. For the most part, like I said earlier in the video, wait times had these like inflated times that were just not true. Times were like half of that. So if it said 70, it was really like 30, 35. If it said 20, it was probably 10. Only the morning rush was kind of nuts at Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Thunder Mountain. But for the most part, like lines kind of died down and it wasn't really crazy anymore. But thank you, Gene B. Let me see. Just going through some of the comments. We got Michael Ortiz with the super chat. I start working at Universal on Thursday. Dude, congratulations, man. Can't wait to get that cast member preview to HHN. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hope to see you there. I'll definitely say hello. Hell yeah, Michael. Halloween Horror Nights is one of my favorite times of the year. Jasmine's asking, do you think Mickey's Halloween party will return this year? Okay, so this is some super speculation and cheeseman. Don't come at me if I'm wrong. I heard it's going back to DCA, the Halloween party. So, no, it's not happening at Disneyland. That's what I've heard. All right, I'm just reading some of the comments. Somebody said it reminds me of the old Disneyland. Yeah, it felt like it. Alexis says, what is rope drop? Rope drop, it's just a phrase that people made. Right now, let me bring up that video again. Here it is. Let me bring up this video. Let me show you. I'll show you. Oh, damn. Get that volume down. Okay. Let me see if... Here we go. So, all these people cannot go beyond this point right here. And the reason why is there's a rope that's holding everybody back. And there's usually a security guard here and another security guard. Just keeping everybody, you know, like in order there. But rope drop just means once 9 o'clock hits, which is the park now open, they just wrap the rope and just take it away so people could now proceed into the theme park. That's rope drop. So it really doesn't drop, but they just pack it in, you know what I mean? But man, look at this. I had to walk through this crowd. It was so crazy. But look at that. That was today, everybody. Look at these crowds. Look at this guy. He's like, yeah. But look at this. I'm still shook at this that this was today. I can't believe it. But it was not an indicator of how the day went. The day was actually great. It was a great day. But thank you, Alexis. I appreciate that super chat. Let me see. All right. So I'm just reading some of the comments. Lizette, she says, how's it going? Thank you, Lizette. It's going great. Had a wonderful, wonderful time at the theme park today. Jiminy Disney. How long did Standby at Tropical take? Okay, that's what I wanted to show. It looked like a S show. At least like 50 people of a line to get in a Tropical Hideaway just to get Dole Whip. It took like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. At the most, it was 20 minutes. It actually moved quickly. It was actually a good experience. There is some new updates, and I want to show everybody right now. This is now the only thing that they were serving. I think is to expedite. They wanted to expedite the whole Tropical Hideaway, but now you could only get a Dole Whip, and they have pineapple, lemon, raspberry, mango. So you could get a swirl if you want. They also have Dole Whip float and then Dole pineapple juice. That is it. They are not selling anything else. And as of today and yesterday, they had no tahine. Me and Chris were sad. Tahine makes Dole Whips magical. They're already magical, but makes them more magical. But this is the menu right here. This is what's being served. I'm almost positive this is gonna stay for a little while. They probably will add things when maybe they get just like the rhythm of how things are going. You know, at Tropical Hideaway with just like a upped capacity. But yeah, thank you, Jiminy Disney. I think we got a Venmo too. I just saw. Hold up, dude. Trying to up. What? Damn, Jiminy Disney. What? Holy smokes. Dude. Jiminy Disney dropping 100 on the Venmo. Oh, Jiminy Disney. Dude. Jiminy Disney says, we had all the new Disneyland rules figured out, and now we gotta relearn it all over again. But no one better to hear it from than Mondo and Fine Fire. Dude, thank you, man. Please, I know I'm like marketing my own video, but please watch my video. I emphasized all the updates of what went down today in today's video. I know it's an hour, but I promise I try to make it as fun as possible. But I went over all the updates, the restaurants, the queues, indoor queuing, the what is it called? The crowd update. What is the other thing? I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. So it's the rides, the queues, the food. I really didn't go over merchandise. I just didn't want to focus on that today. What is the name? I don't even know the name of my title anymore. I had it all down in my video. Oh, the no mask rule updates, the no social distancing updates. Those are like the most important in my opinion. But yeah, restaurant, queue, ride, social distancing, crowd update. Go watch my video that I just posted. I promise you it will help you plan your next trip. Like, I promise you. Because in my opinion, the things that went down today was a big foreshadowing of come June 17th and on. It's definitely, but thank you, Jiminy Disney, dropping 100. Bougie Bell. Dropping that Bougie Bell. We got a super chat from Sarah, dropping $4.99. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I don't see a comment. Definitely post a comment if you can. Let me see. Drink some hot tea for your voice. Yes, Yvonne. I don't even know why I'm like losing my voice. I think it was when I was screaming on Rise of the Resistance. It was so cool today. I didn't expect to get a boarding group, like just because like my phone was like it just was so slow in the morning, but I ended up getting one. We got a super chat from another one before bed, going up tomorrow to DCA and then Thursday to Disneyland with the family. Hell yeah, dude! You're gonna have an awesome week. Recommendation for parking. Have a good night and thanks for your videos and help. All right, I'm gonna say it right now. If you're trying to do on Harborside, park at Garden Walk. Just go to Garden Walk. Do it. I recommend it. It's literally like a 7-minute walk from Garden Walk to Harborside. And they let people in at 6 a.m. I don't know how early you could actually go in there, but they let people in at 6 a.m. So Garden Walk is my recommendation. Thank you. Oh, have a good night, man. Have a wonderful week at Disney, dude. Let me see. We got Sarah. Here we go. Sarah says, hey, Mondo, I'm heading to Disneyland tomorrow. Wanted to know what suggestions you have in regards to parking. Fine, fire. Okay, if you're going to Disneyland, just go to Mickey and Friends. Just go to Mickey and Friends. Highly recommend it. Takes the stress out of everything. Go to Mickey and Friends. That's my recommendation. But it's just like now that I winged Nike changed my perspective. There's almost like, yes, you could get into the park early, but you're not going to be doing rides because rope drop stops all that. It makes it where you have to wait till 9 to do anything. As of yesterday, June 14th, they were just letting people in and you could get on ride. You could get on Snow White at 8:20 in the morning. That is no longer the case. That is no longer the case. Brooke says, are all restaurants like that now at Disneyland, like standby and mobile ordering? Not all the restaurants. Stage Door Cafe was becoming mobile order only at some points because it was just getting too crazy on the standby. But for the most part, it was standby and mobile ordering. But yeah, most of the restaurants were like that. The only other change was some of the restaurants were strictly standby, or some of the food stands or whatever strictly standby. Like today, we bought a churro at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, right next to the castle, and it took 1 minute, 1 minute to buy a churro. And I think that is more of a factor that people are now able to just wait in line for whatever food they're trying to get throughout the theme park, instead of like people are sick of mobile ordering. They just want a churro because you could just wait in line and pay for it. I know a lot of people were saying like, why would I wait in this long ass line for standby? Because if you wait in this line, it'll take about 30 minutes to get your order and food, instead of doing a mobile order and it was taking 3 hours, 4 hours to get your food. I'll wait 30 minutes to get my food and just keep on going with my day. You know what I mean? Mobile order makes it so hard sometimes. But I want to say right now, in this live stream, mobile order was beautiful today. You wanted something, you had a time window like in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or less than an hour. The time windows were awesome today. Awesome today. Shout out to Disneyland, man. They really, these updates they did were incredible. Basic Entertainment says, was Avengers Campus still busy? I saw Mission Breakout. I could only say what I saw on the Disneyland app. It was at 60 minutes like all day. It got down to 50, but it was like 60 minutes all day. I don't know. I'm gonna try to set up a trip, especially with Mac Harris and Tom P. I'm gonna try to set up a trip to DCA again soon, hopefully. And I'll provide some updates because the Avenger Campus is just always changing. We got Sarah with the super chat. I gotta hit that horn. Hey Mondo, heading to Disneyland tomorrow. Wanted to know any suggestions in regards to parking. Did I already read that? Thank you, Sarah. I think I said Mickey and Fritz. Mark W, thank you for always bringing the positivity. Hell yeah, that's what we do here on Firefighters, man. We're already getting ready for this speculation Sunday, dude. It's gonna be huge this Sunday. Last one before our trip. Hit those likes, everybody. Hell yeah, hit that like button, everybody. Fire up them likes. We're so close to 500. We're at 390. Let's get to 500, everybody. Let's get to 500. We saw you at Rope Drop. Woo woo. Hell yeah, Carrie. Hope you had a wonderful day at Disney. Let me see. I'm just reading. Let's see. Just reading everything. Oh my gosh, it's about to be midnight. Okay. I just want to say this. I'm gonna try to summarize it as best as possible. I see the super chats, everybody. I'll go over them right now in a little bit. Okay, I got to Disneyland with the mentality today that it was going to be a S show. I really was scared. I'm not going to lie, I was scared. Out-of-state guest, more people coming. Those reservations or those availability dates kept opening up on the Disneyland.com. I was scared about June 15th. Harborside was like calm compared to my other trip I did at DCA. And wait times were kind of crazy at some point. But when you actually waited the wait time, it was not bad. We also had, I'll give you guys examples. When we did Indiana Jones, I think it said 45 or 60. And we only waited like 30. Haunted Mansion said 70. We only waited like 20, 25. Splash Mountain said 50 or something, and we only waited like 20 or less. Peter Pan said 30. We waited less than 15 minutes. It was pretty quick. The other big one was Thunder Mountain. It said 20 minutes. We waited 4 minutes. Wait times were completely incorrect today. The big thing that happened today at Disneyland that I didn't expect or I did not foresee, just because I'm not Disneyland, I don't know this stuff. I could only really react to what's going on. The lands and the ride queues and the ride vehicles soaked up. It soaked up the crowds. The fact that you could fill every single row on Pirates, you could fill every single seat on Thunder, you could fill every single seat on Splash Mountain. It literally, the queues walking through Disneyland were like minimal in regards to people. I don't want to say they were empty because they weren't, but walking around Disneyland was a breeze today. And at the castle, I was really expecting everybody to want that selfie that I'm at Disneyland, blah, blah. Dude, you could just walk up and take a picture at the castle and not really have that many people in the photo. The crowds were low. And when I say the crowds are low, it was just the fact that the queues and the ride vehicles and the lands, they just absorbed people big time. I know this sounds ridiculous in regards to this statement. This was probably the best day I've had at Disneyland in regards to experience. And obviously, having no mask, I want to talk about that now. Having no mask was a big proponent of me having a good time at Disneyland. Just the whole concept that I didn't have a mask, it felt really weird today. I'm just being honest. I've grown accustomed to wearing a mask. Like it's become part of my everyday. I don't leave my house with, did I grab a mask? I don't leave my car without, did I grab a mask? You know, I'm always self-aware of like, I need a mask. You know, anytime I'm trying to be in public, I need a mask. So today, for not to wear a mask, it was really weird and different, and it was very shocking. Like it was like a shock. But as the day went on, I was more comfortable with not wearing a mask, and for the most part, I feel like 20%, maybe 15% of people wore a mask. For the majority, nobody was wearing masks. And to me, like I said this earlier in the live stream, it only really got a little weird when they pack people like sardines in Haunted Mansion. They're packing people like crazy in Haunted Mansion. It's just, Haunted Mansion is literally just like Haunted Mansion before the Rona. They're not doing the secret door anymore. That is gone. So I put my mask on when I did Haunted Mansion. I was like, it's just crazy in here. And the only other time I felt a little like eerie was in Indiana Jones indoor queue where it's kind of like a cave and stuff. You know, that's when I was like, I'm gonna put my mask on. But I felt safe. I never really felt uncomfortable other than those two times. Going on rides with random people, I thought it was going to be a little scary, but for the most part, we met a lot of nice people, and it was just a good experience overall. The fact that Standby came back to Disneyland today was a blessing. I want a Dole Whip, I could get a Dole Whip. I want a Ronto wrap, I could go get a Ronto wrap. I want to go get a pizza from Alien Pizza Planet, I could go walk to Tomorrowland and get it. But the other thing too, not just Standby, mobile order was working beautifully today. Mobile order works awesome in partnership with Standby. Mobile order was great today. We never had more than a 1 hour wait to get our food. So that was really, really nice. And that was throughout the whole day. Because we ordered food in the morning, in the midday, and a little bit in the evening. So it was great. It was great. And just to reiterate, Docking Bay 7 opened today. Alien Pizza Planet opened up today. Oga's Cantina opened up today. And Rancho de Zocalo opened up today. So just want to get that information out there. For the other thing I wanted to talk about, yes, they are doing indoor queuing on rides. The other big update was the lockers opened up on Main Street. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that update. The other thing, for the most part, ride waits were really, really low. Really, really low. Cy FPV with the super chat. Good thing I have my little tahini bottle. Yes, definitely bring that if you're going to to Tropical Hideaway. Definitely bring it. Definitely bring it. But for the most part, today it was a magical experience at the parks. What was it? Small World at like 6 o'clock was 5 minute wait. Wait times are just low now. Limited capacity and then full capacity on the rides and the queues. It's a formula for success. Um, I'm being really honest. I think this is a great time to go to Disneyland before they like truly up the heck out of capacity. Obviously, if you're not comfortable with the whole not wearing a mask and people not around you not wearing a mask, obviously you know what decision to make. But if you're okay with people around you not having a mask and people just in the queues being all up in your business, that's gonna happen. Trust me. It happened to me a couple times where it was just a lot of people not like zero social distancing. They were just like on me, and it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, social distancing, everything disappeared. The plexiglass, the markers on the ground, the markers on the windows, all this verbiage and signage of social distancing and the whole Rona procedures, all of that disappeared. All of that disappeared today. All right, all right. Let me see. I'm just reading through the comments real quick. We got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? What's the best side to get dropped off at? Best side is probably going to be Harbor Side if you can get dropped off early. Second best side is Downtown Disney. That's the second best side. All right. Thank you, Disney Diva Jam. I appreciate you posting that in the comments. We got a super chat from Courageously Red dropping 20. Just watched your video from today. Thank you so much for that. It's going to help so much for my trip to Disneyland tomorrow. Thanks. Hell yeah. Courageously Red. If you're going tomorrow, please, I'm glad you watched that video. That video prepares you for tomorrow and until things really change. If they do change dramatically, this video is going to be relevant for a while. But I hope you have a wonderful trip tomorrow. Courageously Red. Stay hydrated. That's another thing. I am so glad I brought my big hydro flask and 2 separate water bottles. Drinking water in that heat was like, it was just, you need water. Just put it that way. You need water. It is so hot out there. Obviously, I went on the day when it was 100, or at least that's what it said yesterday. But you need water. It is hot out there. It is crazy hot out there. All right. We got Julian with the super chat on the Venmo. Oh, damn. Thank you, Julian. What up, Mondo? It's 5 fires out in Vegas right now. It's going to be 115 degrees in Vegas. Oh, my. Tomorrow. Stay cool out there. The Jules 14. Thank you, Jules 14. I appreciate it, man. Got to hit that horn for Jules 14. Let me see. I'm just reading some of the comments real quick. All right. Dude, the Bammer. What? Gotta hit that. Damn. The Bammer, your boy, the Bammer from the Bay. Dude, I met a lot of people from the Bay today, dude. Shout out to the Bay, man. A lot of Five Fire support, Five Fire community out there in the Bay. Hell yeah, dude. Love the Bay. Appreciate the Disney updates today, my man. Looking forward to your Universal update. I'm firing it down for the night. Take care, sir. Hell yeah, Bammer. Have a good night, bro. Those Universal updates are coming sooner than you think, so stay tuned, man. I'm going to try to do a full day at Universal, not like a short day. Nina asked, how did you handle the heat today? We took a lot of breaks. Even though Chris wanted to keep going, I was like, Doc, take a break. You look like crap right now. You're all red. You look dehydrated. You need to go get some water, Chris. But we took a lot of breaks. Chris is like one of the best people to be at a theme park with, man. You know, shout out to Chris. True blessing to have a good friend like that, man. But we took a lot of breaks and water. That was the key to success today. Breaks and water. Oh man. We got Angie saying, "Can't wait to go back to the parks. Last time I went to the castle was getting a facelift. Man, I remember that when they were working on it. Haven't seen Galaxy Edge, Snow White, Avengers Campus. A lot to look forward to." Angie, if you haven't done that stuff, you got a lot. You got like a lot that's gonna make Disneyland fresh all over again. Highly recommend when you do Snow White. You're just mind blown. Even though you've seen it like in a video, if you have, when you see it in person, you're just like, that was so beautiful. I want to go on again. Snow White's incredible ride. Incredible ride. I hope you get to do Rise of the Resistance when you go. Definitely sending positive vibes your way. All right. Oh, here we got Chris. Today was lit. Yeah, man. Awesome day. Awesome day with Chris. All right. I'm just reading real quick. Loki episode is out already. I will be watching that. If you have any questions about my day, this is the time to post it. I know it's getting late. It's already 12:01. I'm going to try to fire it down in a little bit. But, man. Here we go. This is some info here. News for everyone. Do not expect FastPass to return soon. Talked to a worker, and they said it'll be a while because the lines move much better, faster without them. So they like no FastPass. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going to have to tend to agree with that. FastPass kind of ruins lines sometimes. I remember when they added FastPass to Monsters, Inc. I don't know why. And Monster Inc. was 1 hour on the regular, and it ruined it. And then they took it out, and then Monster Inc. is like 15 minutes again. Oh, man. Let me see. Heck yeah, Tanya. Thank you. We got Chris with the super chat dropping $13.99. Hey, Mondo, maybe when Canadians can get across the border, I could take you to Disneyland, DCA on me, because I would love to meet you and get some Disney wisdom in person. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, man. Dude, I hope those updates and changes come soon to Canadians, man. I've always been a big proponent of out-of-state guests. I was so happy for so many people today that got to experience Disneyland again for the first time. I remember my first time seeing the castle down Main Street, hearing that music loop on Main Street. It was so magical. And a lot of people from out of state got to experience that today. So today was a super magical day for a lot of people. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate the support, my friend. Let me see. Okay. Alright. We got Aldo says, any idea when breakfast spots are opening? I think breakfast is making a return. I think July. I'm going to have to say July. I don't know when, but I think breakfast returns in July. I think it returns in July. Hit that like button, everybody. We're so close to 500. Oh, my gosh. Oh, damn. But nightly recap overall, Disneyland was a magical day. I expected crowds to kind of ruin the experience. Let me tell you, them just no more distancing or social distancing, them Disneyland filling up the rides to a full capacity, and people being allowed to queue indoors. It made Disneyland magical. Lines were moving like you wouldn't believe. The queues or not the queue, but the walkways throughout all of Disneyland, it was walkable. You could just walk. Not at 11 a.m. in Cafe Orleans area. That was an S show, but later down the line, everything was just beautiful. You could just walk through Disneyland. It was great. All right. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just reading real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that Loki after this, man. I thought I was gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna watch that Loki. Loki's good. Can you say hi to Jasmine, aka Blackie? What's up, Jasmine? Hope you're having a wonderful week. 5 fires for Jasmine. Thank you, Munoz. Mia, was there any food menus returning to their old self? You see, okay, Danny. I told Danny today at some point. I was like, dude, I talked to Ken Rock, and he's like, did you tell him about the menu? And I was like, gosh, darn it, I didn't. That was the perfect time to tell the president of Disneyland, bring back the food to the restaurants. We are so over these modified, watered down versions of these restaurants. Like Red Rose Tavern is terrible right now. You could literally get 3 things: a cheeseburger, a cauliflower burger, and some flatbread with pepperoni. I want the breakfast options and the lunch options. I want it all to be there again. Galactic Grill, same thing. Uh, Docking Bay 7 seemed like it had a full menu. They had a lot of stuff to choose from at Docking Bay. Zocalo Grill did it today too. They had a very limited menu and nothing seemed appetizing. They did not do the Zocalo burrito. So me and Chris just bounced. We ended up going to Stage Door Cafe. And we got chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are so good at Stage Door Cafe. My goodness. But no, the menus are still like watered down versions of themselves. Monica says, how was the entrance to the park from Disneyland Drive? Is it crowded as Harbor? Hell yeah. Mickey and Friends was super crowded. But what do you expect? Like, that's where everyone parks, you know what I mean? Manny says, when do you think tickets for Oogie Boogie Bash will be available? I think sooner than you think. Because Florida just announced and released their tickets. I think Disneyland's coming soon. I think they're going to announce that soon. Jay asks, are the plexi dividers still on ride vehicles? Gone. They were gone on Indiana Jones. No plexiglass. No plexiglass on Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance also they brought back the BB-8 and Ray pre-show. That has come back. That was really cool. It was really cool to see that. But no plexiglass on any ride. The only time I did see plexiglass was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Right before you get on the ride, they had it as a queue divider. And I was like, hey, this plexiglass is great. I don't have to be, you know what I mean? So, like, be next to somebody, like, face to face. Let me see. All right, let me catch up with this chat. I'm a little behind. All right, I'm caught up. Hell yeah. My daughter's favorite, the pepperoni flatbread. Hell yeah. I've had a lot of those pepperoni flatbreads at Red Rose Tavern. My favorite is the tomato margarita or something. That thing is so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate the kind words, dude. Where can you get on the train? Everything was open. Cafe Orleans. New Orleans was open. Toontown was open. The actual Disneyland Railroad, that was open right there at the entrance. They were all open. Tomorrowland was open. You could get on the train. It was a sight to be seen because yesterday in my last trip last week, the train had like minimal people. Today, the train was completely packed. So the capacity skyrocketed on the trains and in a positive way. It was great. Buzz Lightyear did not reopen. They're opening soon, though. All right, everybody. I think this is it. Just reading. Let me see. Do you know when they're going to bring back the tram service? Probably. I know this sounds crazy. Maybe in December. People are not they like the walk experience. People are liking. They're not liking, but people are accepting the tram walk. Um, there's not much negativity going around with the whole tram walk. So I don't think we see trams back until like maybe December if they come back at that time. Uh, there's at Walt Disney World, they've been open like 6 more months than we have, and they still don't have the trams. So I don't think we get trams anytime soon. Um, I'm just trying to make sure we get to these questions. Yeah, I heard Horror Nights. I saw Horror Nights update for Orlando. All right. I think that is it, everybody. Since no fireworks, what time does Toontown close? With the park. They're just closing with the park. Uh, they're not closing up early. Okay, this is a great question. Is there any hidden spots at Disney that have shade or a nice spot to sit when it's a hot day? Yes. People are still. Do I have? Let me see if I have a picture or a video. I really want to visually show this. Let me see if I could. I think it's on my Instagram. Let me go to my Instagram real quick. I want to visually show everybody this. Um, and sorry for keeping people up so late. I apologize. I truly I enjoy talking to everybody here in the community and just answering questions. Like I literally I have a lot of fun doing this. I'm just so passionate about doing this. I lose track of time. Let me go back to one of my posts that I did. Hungry Bear Cafe, the outdoor dining is the prime real estate. Prime real estate to go and just relax. Uh, yep, here we go. Here we go. Let me show everybody. Let me close this real quick. Here we go. Check this out. Hungry Bear is still closed, but the outdoor dining upstairs, you could just walk up, go eat or chill. Look at this. This is what it looks like. Everybody's all fighting for tables over there by Pirates and Cafe Orleans, and over there in front of Riverbell Terrace. Everybody's fighting for tables. Look, go to Hungry Bear. I can't emphasize this enough. Go to Hungry Bear. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those tables. It's crazy. Hungry Bear, that's the place to go. Big time. Big time Hungry Bear. All right. Let me see. We got Superior. She says, what time would you recommend getting to Disneyland to enter the parks once they open? 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. if you're trying to do Harborside. If you're okay with coming a little late, like 9:30, 30 minutes after opening, parking structure. But if you're trying to come into Disneyland as like be one of the first people in the park, highly recommend Harborside at 5 a.m. I know it's early, but that's just the way to do it. That's just the way to do it. Yeah, Harbor is just the number one way to get into the parks quickly. It says you're giving all the way secrets. I'm just trying to help people, man. Help people plan their trip. Were you able to stop by Blue Bayou? Dude, Blue Bayou is not allowing standby or the whole that whole new walk up standby reservation. Blue Bayou is not. They're just strictly only reservations. You cannot. There's no standby. Cafe Orleans though, they had it. Cafe Orleans, even though had a lot of reservations, they were allowing standby walk ups. So I just wanted to tell people that. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that support, girl. Oh yeah. Dude, Henry 21, we sat there for a good while. Dude, it's a nice shaded area over there at Hungry Bear. It's nice, man. It's nice. All right. I think this is it, everybody. I'm going to hit one more horn. I got to go to bed. Sorry for keeping everybody up so late, but thank you for joining today's live stream. I hope today's live stream nightly recap kind of gave you an idea of this new Disneyland. And if you want to see how it was at the actual parks, check out my vlog that I posted. I posted it right before I went live, so check it out. It's the most latest video I dropped on Five Fire's YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Thank you for supporting the fire, and stay tuned, man. We got a lot of Universal and Knott's, and hopefully we get back out to Disneyland with all the support of everyone's here in the Five Fire community. It means so much, man. But have a good night, everybody. We are firing it down, firing it down. Wait, one more thing. Five fires to all the moderators, man. Thank you for seriously your time and just support. And I just want to say you guys are a blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much to the moderators. We are firing it down, firing it down. The Cali Bay is calling it a day. I'm the main host, Mondo. Ah.